Breaking news: the Liver King vs Joe Rogan showdown just took a wild dangerous turn, and one of them is now behind bars. Welcome back. My name is presenter Malinator, and this is Malinator News, the truth that matters. Fitness influencer known as Brian Johnson, better known as the River King, was arrested in Austin, Texas, after a bizarre and escalating series of posts targeting the podcast legend Joe Rogan. Authorities say that Johnson flew to Logan City dressed in a full primary warrior gear, and carried some prop weapons, and did some live documenting his hunt for Joe Rogan. What started as a public challenge turned threatening, which with posts that crossed the line, ultimately leading to a terroristic threat challenge under the Texas law. So the challenge went too far. Yeah, let's dive into that. In the beginning of a series of viral videos where Liver King called out Joe Rogan and demanded for a fight to prove who is the real alpha. Dressed in animal skins, having some wedding fake accents, shouting the war cries, Liver King told his 1.8 million followers that he was coming face to face with the beast. But police say that those posts became threatening in a threatening tone and leading to some public concern, and eventually an investigation by the local authorities began. So Johnson, or the Liver King, was arrested in Austin without incident, but now faces some serious charges in Texas law because the Texas law considers this as terroristic threat, a third-degree felony. If convicted, he could face up to 10 years in prison or some 10,000 fine, 10,000 US dollars fine. So far, Joe Rogan has not publicly responded to him, but social media is ablaze with their reactions, and some are calling it a PR stunt that went too wrong because it's now branding dangerous, and influencers sometimes go to some extent rules, but sometimes they end up in behind bars or in the wrong side of history. From raw meats diets to felony charges, that's the River King may have risen, but he's just had a brutal crash. What does this say about the state of fitness of influencers? Because internet crowd chasing and crossing the line online sometimes becomes so much about these so-called influencers. So let us know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Malinator News, the truth that matters. Let's now get into more information about Joe Rogan and the River King. What do you think?
Yeah. And these items are for you?
I wouldn't take that with me. That's Sit on yeah, you just let me see that.
No.
I'm mobile, bro. Like, dude, shit, that'll. You guys put handcuffs on people in the back of the